Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as we previously discussed sequence data type, okay? What are the sequence data type? Once again, you recap it. What I tell sequence data type: string, bytes, byte array, and range. So these are the sequence data type. Now I will discuss today third category, list category data type. Okay, so today I will say third category, list category data type. Okay. So I will discuss now what is here list category data type. Okay. So what is the serial number was list category data type? We see 8 now. So it is ninth one. Serial number what? 9. Okay. As first of all, this first part is same. I am copying. Okay. So what do you mean by list here? Already we discussed in previous class like NumPy. So I will tell in today class like list. What is list here? Okay. So many people don't know what is list here. Okay. Your list is treated as list category data type. Okay. So yeah, this is a first definition of similar. Okay. Now I will tell what is the definition of the year. So the purpose of the I'm writing now definition of list. Okay. So list data type is that. So what is here purpose? Main purpose to store multiple values of either same type or different types. Okay. Or both the type also in a single object only. Okay, in a single object with unique kind of duplicates. Okay, here duplicates here. So this is the main purpose of the list here. Okay, and here in list category, how it will be the elements of list must be enclosed within square brackets. Okay, did you understand? Within square brackets. How it will be square brackets here? Like this, it will be there. So in the inside square bracket, it will be store the elements. Okay. In the inside or it will store the elements and must be separated by commas. If you see example only, it will be understand. Otherwise, it will not be understand. Okay. So I will tell in upcoming. Okay, I will tell example. Just a few minutes you wait it. Okay. And here main thing is here in list data type in maintain the instruction order. Okay. So in list it maintain the instruction order. Okay, instruction order. Okay, did you understand? Order. Okay, in the list category we can perform like I will tell it is in the next part. Okay, but I will just it is a normal concept of list. It can performing here also like indexing and slicing. I already tell in the numpy class like indexing and slicing, like advanced indexing and slicing, how it will be happening in the numpy class in the numpy. So here it will be also, here will be also doing in the list data type. Okay, so now I will tell some of the, okay, now this main point here. Here we have to see the, this is the main thing of the list. Okay, if anybody asks interview, we have to see this all points. Okay, don't forget it. Your main point is empty list and versus non-empty list. Okay, so this is most important. So many people are here confusing. So many people don't know also here. Okay, so here first thing is here and empty list is one which does not contain any elements, and those length is 0. So this is empty list. So how it can be create empty list? I will tell you here. Okay, how it can be created here? Any object you take equal to just to square brackets you just it. Okay, or 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 otherwise any object like b equal to can give list of. So it can be empty list here. So why means I'm not given inside the bracket here. I'm not given in the values. Okay, so inside the bracket, inside the square brackets, I am not insert any values also. So that is called here empty list. If you inside the square brackets, if you randomly write any values, that is non-empty. Okay, so I will tell non-empty also here. Okay, this is most important. Okay, it is one which contain, okay, and just copy and pasting by means it will take time. Okay, here what here, those element is greater than 0. Okay, so this is the most important. How it will be happening here? How it will be happening here? Like any object you take L equal to, okay, some random values, value like value 1 comma value 2 comma value 3 comma so and so etc. So this is the most important. Okay, when I have given entire the values here, that is non-empty. Empty list means I did not given square bracket inside the, I did not give any values. That is square bracket. That is empty list. Okay, this is most important in the difference they will ask. Okay, so don't forget it. Now I will see some of the examples. Okay, what are the examples here? I will tell you here some of the examples. Okay, I am taking any object to store inside. Okay, suppose I am taking L equal to randomly, I am taking like values like 10, 30, 50 and 60, 90. I am closing within square brackets only. Okay, and if you print here, print of L, comma, you can, what is which type also you can know, type of L. Just it will give the output of like 10 comma, 30 comma, 50 comma, 60 comma, 90 and close the square. And it is in which class? It is in the which class? List class. Okay, did you understand? It is in the which class? In the list class. So it will become like this output. Okay, you can check if you no problem. I will no problem. Okay, so this is an example of one. Okay, do you understand? If you want to try, you can try it in all example also. So this is the example of one. Okay, now I will see example of two also here. Okay, how it will be happening here. I'm writing L1 here. Normally, you can take anywhere like X, Y, Z, P, Q, except what I did in the first class, except keywords like true, false, else, if, that only we do not use as a variable here or object. Okay, I will take in this here like string, complex, int data. I will take here boolean data also, no problem. Yeah, it can store any values here. Okay, so how like 10, like we creating here string also. If you want float values, like float values also. Okay, otherwise you want complex, boolean value, again complex. Okay, again we have to here print it now. Print of L1 comma and type of L1. So how it will be answer, it will come same thing, it will come. There is no change. Okay, there is no change here in this thing. Okay, it is so much easy, ra. If you practice, it will become easily, ra. Yeah, that's why you're not practicing. Otherwise, it can be easy thing. Re, fifth class, sixth class are learning, ra. Why you're not learning? Okay, this is second example of the your list. Okay, it can be come in the like tuple format. Okay, this is the most important. This is a second example of the list. Okay, now which data type? Again, next one here. What data type it will come here? Tell me. Array, I already mentioned no in the first. Why you were forgetting here? How you will forget, ra? We have to revise it now. What I'm telling in the previous class, we have to see, ra. Otherwise, you will forget all things. In interview, you will not tell again in any example, any exam is keeping also. We have to study, ra. Okay. So here, what is the second data type here? I tell you what is second data type here already. Tuple. Okay. So this is a tuple. Okay. Like what is the serial number here? Tell me, tell me. 10th one here. Okay, what is 10th one? Okay, which data type? Tuple data type. Okay, I am here copying the first line. And the first line is, it is a most important. You have to write it for the first line for the same one in the same only. is what? Tuple. Okay, so I will tell now. Tuple also. For the tuple also, same thing only. For tuple also same thing only here. Yeah, but instead of list, you have to write here tuple. Okay, just instead of list, you write here tuple. Okay, same thing, Ra. Don't confuse here. Same. Okay, it is second point. And what is third point here? Here we will tell now. I will tell to store the data or values in tuple object. We use here brackets. Okay, you know brackets. And the values separated by comma. Okay, so this is. So here also we have an object of tuple maintain here insertion order. Okay, so this is third. Okay, now I will tell you here what is the difference between here empty tuple versus non-empty tuple. So this is most interview point. This is most important. Okay, if you did not know this one, you have to study it. Okay, so normally this is two types are there here: empty tuple and non-empty tuple. Empty tuple and empty tuple is one which does not contain any elements and whose length is 0. Okay, did you understand? Like same in the list how it will be, like same here also tuple. Okay, 0. Now I will tell you a syntax of the tuple. Any variable you take, like t equal to any variable, just to create like this, or just any a equal to, you write tuple of, it will create the empty list. Okay, this is called empty list. Okay, again non-empty list is, I'm copying here, why means will take. Okay, so don't worry. Here non-empty list is here with empty tuple. I will write here non-empty. Here it will be greater than 0. Okay, did you understand? Here it will be greater than 0. Okay, this is non-empty list. How it will be happening here? The syntax will be telling us. You take any variable like t equal to tuple of, you write like value 1 comma value 2 comma value 3, so and so. So this is the syntax of the non-empty tuple. Okay, so this is most important. Now we will see the some examples here. I'm telling examples now, but I will tell it after telling the data types, each and every data type I will tell examples in Google Colab. Okay, I will tell examples, don't worry. Just I'm writing there with notepad only, but I will check which data type also. We will run in after like 3 to 4 class, I will tell. Okay, so don't worry, you are like any tuple you take t equal to random values you take. Okay, and a print of t comma a type of t also we have to know. So here what will be answer here? It will become like here 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40, and it which class here? Tuple. So this output will be come here. Okay, I'll tell now second example here. T1 equal to, I'll write here string data type. Okay, you write float data type also, no problem. Okay, you write boolean data type also, no problem. Okay, you can take complex also, it will store all things here. Okay, and just to print it. So print of t1 comma and type of t1. Okay, and what will be answer? It is this output will be generated here. In the complex it will be like here double process, and which class it is? Tuple. Okay, and which data type it is? Tuple. So this is a second example of it. Okay, so this is most easy. Okay, very easy. Okay, and I will tell now what is here. I have discussed previously what are there here? List and tuple in list category. Okay, now I will tell here set category. What are the set category? Just we go back here. We will see now. See, this many things we completed. What are the set category? Set category. This is set category. Okay. This is a set category, fourth category. Now I will discuss here set data type. Okay, what is your set data type? 11. Serial number 11. Okay. So what is mean by your set here? First point is never will be changed here. It will be must and should. Okay. You have to write here set, and it is set to data type. Okay, it is set to data type. And what is here? Second point I will write here. See, the purpose of set to data type is that here what is main point? To store here multiple values of either same data type or different data type also, okay, or both the type in single object, okay, so with unique, okay. So here main point is duplicates are not allowed here, okay. So this is main point here, okay. Now we will see another point. So how it will be happen means how it will be like in tuple braces, in list square brackets, okay. So like in set, what is main thing here? The element of set must enclose with curly braces, okay. Do you know what is curly braces? Not flower brackets, ra. It is not like rose flower or sunflower, okay. What do you mean by curly braces? This is curly braces, okay. Not flower bracket. This there is no flowers in that, okay. So this is most important. If you tell in the interview, you have to tell here curly braces, not tell flower brackets. If you say खत्म हो गया जिंदगी, okay, separated by comma, okay. This is main point. And here one more main point is here an object of set never maintain instruction order, okay. So because here EVM display any one of possibilities of available elements in set. This is my PVM means Python virtual machine, okay. So this is PV in Python virtual machine, okay. So this is very important, okay. Here this can be okay. Now we will see what is the difference between empty set and non-empty set, okay. What is here empty set versus non-empty? Already we discussed above, no, like tuple, like list. So here non-empty set. So what is the difference between the interview point is the most important here? Do you know? In upcoming concept, I will like dictionary. So different change it will be happening. Some members will be asked here. Just write the code of empty set and empty dictionary. Okay. So I will tell now here empty set. Okay. And empty set is one so which does not contain any elements and whose length is 0. Okay. So how it will be empty set I will tell now. Just you listen properly. Okay. Any objective like s equal to you have to give a set of it is a empty set. Okay, so this is empty set. If anybody asks difference between empty set and empty dictionary, I'll tell in upcoming concept empty dictionary also. So this is you have to write here empty set like this. This is the syntax is most important. Okay, it will be create empty set. Inside the brackets there will be no values. So that is most important here. Okay, that is most important here. Okay, so now I will tell here non-empty also. So and non-empty set one with contains elements and whose length is greater than 0. Okay, how will be syntax here? See, I am right. I am writing properly. I mean, you observe it here clearly. Okay, you take any variable like s equal to, just you have to curly brace. You have to put it like value 1 comma any value you take, value 2, value 3, like so on, and close curly braces here. Okay, so this is most important here. Okay, so this is we have to follow. Now I will tell here examples. Okay, what is example here? Just you have to create here any variable like s equal to curly braces open, just you write here 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50 and just you close with curly braces. Okay, and next here you have to print s comma like type of s. Okay, so what will be written in here answer? In inside the answer there will be randomly it will be created, not it is in the serial or it will not come here output here, like 20 maybe come, like 10 maybe come, like 40 come, like 30 come. Okay, and it is close, and in the it is in the which class, in the which class ra, it is which data type, set to data type. Okay, tell me answers ra, why you are simply listening? Okay, respond me kindly. Okay, so this is most important here. Okay, now I will tell with the duplicates. Duplicates means I given s equal to here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You have to add here some duplicates. Duplicate means same numbers you have to repetition here. So like you take same example here. Okay, the same example I'll write here just, and I will take another like 10 and 20. Okay, so if you write here in the second example like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, it will be remove duplicates values. Here what is the duplicates values here? 10 and 20. So the output will become like here randomly numbers in the inside the curly braces, not a flower bracket. Okay, it is not a rose flower, sunflower, or any flower. Okay, it is curly braces. Okay, this is the second example of it. Okay, so like that you can create curly braces within the inside the values like integer, float values, string values, like previous I discussed. So that only. Okay, same thing you can create also. Okay, this is most important in the tuple. Okay, now I will discuss here. So this is most important. Okay, this is the example of it here. Now I will discuss here what is your next category. We have to see in our we are wasting your time, just to tell me. Already I know here some of the things. What is your next category? Frozenset. Okay. So what you mean by your Frozenset? Tell me answer quickly. So respond in your chat. Okay. So what is your serial number? You're not responding. You're not telling like silently. Okay. It is not Simara. Okay. Like same information will be set only, but you have to yet change something here. I will tell now. Okay, if you know, you can take in the, like, you can respond in my chat also. Okay, don't worry. So here, same information, above information, we have to write mention here for the frozen set also. Okay, now I will write here like above information is same for frozen set also. Okay, now I will write here syntax. How it will be syntax your work here. You take any variable like f equal to, you have to write here frozen set of, in the bracket you can write here set or list or tuple. Okay, so this is the syntax of it. You can take set or tuple or list, anything. This is syntax for the frozen set. Okay, but here not possible like modify, add, or anything if you write it here. Now I will tell you here example. It is not much important, but you have to know little bit idea of frozen set. Yeah, it is not important for the data science also. Yeah, who learning for the data science or data science or generative AI, it is not much important, but you have to know idea, only idea. I will tell you here example. Okay, what are the example? You take randomly here some values. Okay, like f equal to curly braces. Don't forget, not the flower braces. Okay, not rose flower, the sunflower here, not jasmine also. Just to create here print of f comma and type of f. What answer? Tell me quickly. As I discuss in above example now, same it will become. Okay, what it is? Setolera. Setole. Now I will here changing into frozen set. How it will be frozen set will be work here. You take here any variable like fs equal to, you have to write total name here. Okay, frozen set of what I given here variable, which variable it is, f. So just you have to keep here f. Okay, and this is frozen set. Then just to print here what I given here variable fs now. So just to print here fs comma type of fs. Okay, so what it will become here frozen set here frozen frozen set of, open the curly braces, and randomly it will come like t 10 and 40 and 20. It will come randomly, close curly braces, and this one. Okay, and it is in the which class, what is its type, which type, frozen set. Okay, okay, this is the example of the frozen set. Okay, so what do you mean the frozen set here? Generally, what's meaning of frozen here? Frozen means in like we play no, like outing, out touch. So like if you anybody touch, just you have to be like silent and don't move also, just like that only. That is frozen. So that is called frozen here. Okay, that example you have to here implement with the python also. Okay, so this is called frozen. We are playing out in the, like, earlier in time, like in period of like kids, out touch. Okay, did you know what is mean by out touch? Just if you out means khatam, just it will be like here frozen here, remaining it will be like move. Okay, so this is called frozen set. Okay, So in upcoming concepts, I will tell like dictionary and non-type. Okay. So thank you. Have a nice day and share, like, and subscribe. Okay. Once again, thank you.